Reggio Emilia is a city. I think there is a big value on this. I had a lot of questions as a teacher. So Reggio Emilia, as I think maybe everybody knows already, it's a city, a beautiful middle-sized city in Italy, and in a very, I would say, rich area. And when I say rich, I don't mean in terms of only economically. I think also culturally, both ways. It's a rich area economically as well as culturally. The area where the city is, it's really an area that drives Italy in terms of many industries. Max Mara is there, Ferrari is there. Many industries are creative industry are concentrated on that area. It's also in the middle of what is called the Food Valley. And different political movements are born in that area. And it started just after the Second World War by the woman of this Reggio Emilia town. So the women need a place for their children while they were rebuilding the city that was destroyed by the war. So it started there, and I think it was the beginning of a new form of education. Until that time, education was in the hands of the church, the Italian Catholic Church. So Reggio Emilia break that form of education that was only in the hands of the Italian Catholic Church. So also the Reggio Emilia education approach starts from in this area. And I don't think it's by only coincidence. I think it's, the land of the possibilities. It started the movement. I call this movement because the Reggio Emilia approach is an important movement that changed education around the world. So I call movement. So now the story, of course, it's very long. It's 70 years of history for Reggio Emilia. I'm not going to talk about the 70 years, it will be too long. I want to say that it's evolving, it's always changing, it's always progressing, it's never stuck to a system, all right? I think this is what makes Reggio Emilia such a powerful approach. It's always changing, it's growing, it's evolving, it's progressing. Now, the Reggio Emilia approach was well known in Europe, but it became, of course, in Italy as well as in Europe, but then it became very popular and well known across the planet, worldwide, from in around 1992. It's when the world discovered Reggio Emilia approach. And they published a list of the 10 best schools in the world. And on top of it, this list, there was the Reggio Emilia schools. Well, I think there is a big value on this. I think that as an educator, it's always important to look at outside, not only inside. I think it is important to look inside, but it's extremely important to look outside, especially in the globalized world we live. As a teacher, I had to professional development keep studying, keep updating, keep discovering. It's extremely important. Perhaps it's the most important thing. I had a lot of questions as a teacher back maybe I still have many questions, but 10, 15 years ago, I had many questions. I was not really happy as a teacher. And when I met Reggio when I was already in Tokyo, when I became a teacher again, an educator again. And I started to look into Reggio from Japan. I felt the system used in many international private preschools was not right for your beautiful Japanese little children. I think love, caring, joy are extremely important. Education need to also think about something else.